Hi, in this session we'll talk about React, and here I'm going to develop one online bookstore application. And while doing that application, we'll cover some of the concepts and we'll understand. So I just created a bookstore application, but I'm not added anything. I just created one index.js. There is no code other than this file. Okay, so let me write the code from now basic so that we'll learn why we are using this code properly. So uh, I'll create a component first. Let me create a component, app component. Okay, so here what I'm doing, so I'll return just hello. Okay, hello world. And so if you see here, right, we don't see anything, any output. Let me save this. Okay, I'm not getting any output, but if you see here, app is not defined. So this is the way ESLint will give the will give some instructions what need to be done. So that's the reason I asked you to add this tool ESLint. So it is saying that we don't have app is not defined. So let me define app here. So to define app, what we have to do is we have to first create a root element. So we'll talk about what is this root element. So root element. So so to create a root element, so root element will be a our DOM component. So React dot React DOM dot create root, and then what I'll do, I'll just add document dot element, and let me you know enter. Okay, so I've done this root element created. Let me render. We'll explain what is this render, why we are using render and DOM. So I'll explain now. So render is a so rendering, which what we are rendering here, because here it is defined like app is not defined. So now we are defining app component here in the render. So I'm just defining here. That's all. Let me save. So still we are getting error. What is this error? Real DOM is not defined. So let me give you some let me quickly show you something, so that why I'm doing like this, why I'm now doing this approach. So generally, one minute. So generally, I use this format, this approach. From theory, you learn only this much, okay, and from practice, you learn this much. But from mistakes, you learn this much. So that is the reason I generally, first I'll show the error and I'll fix, because that way you learn, much uh, as you read the book. Okay, so see, so the real DOM is not defined. So let me define a real DOM now. Okay, so define. So it is expecting real DOM library. So we have, what you have to do. We have to import the real DOM. Import uh, real. Sorry, not real DOM. React DOM. It's a React DOM. Okay, so okay, here it is getting progresses, right? I have to remove this React DOM because React DOM will be there in React DOM library. So React DOM client. Okay, very good. So this is done, but still I'm getting the issue. Why? So what we have to do is, we miss the base library. What is that? Import React. Okay, let me click on save. Let's see what is the output here. Okay, where is that? I've done everything. Let's see. So I've created a app component and created a create road. So as it is a case sensitive. So let me try to see whether I'm able to see the error F12 console error C. So oh, sorry, it is do one thing. I'll just close this. Okay. So if you see here, right, what it is saying, the create root is not defined. So create root is not defined means if you go here, right, this create root is not the correct one. Okay. Let me save now and see the output. Yes, exactly. Now we got the output. So this way, generally we do the coding. So now let me understand. Let me give you clear understanding on this how it work. So uh, generally, this browser, how this browser is understanding this JavaScript, and you like how React is interacting with browser, and representing this content to this Java browser. So inside React there is a uh, package module. If you go here, right, there is a module Babel. So what Babel will do, Babel internally convert our JavaScript to, well, let me show you that before I explain. Okay, so we use Babel with React to transpile the JSX code into simple React function that can be understood by browser. Okay, so for that purpose we use Babel. So Babel, it is a already installed package internally in React. So Babel is used to transpile the JS code, okay, into a simple React function that can be understood easily. A browser can easily understood. Okay, so if you want to do this, if you want to check this, what you can do, go to, there is a Babel site. Just go here and you can add the function here. Click on try out and add the function, and you will be able to see this content here. Let me do one thing. I'll just remove this and see the output again. See, okay. So this is our input HTML tag, and this is our content. So this way, it will convert so that our browser can easily understand. Okay. So for that purpose we use Babel. Okay. And one more thing, what is DOM? Okay, so this is a DOM. DOM represents the actual HTML structure of web page. Okay, so in a web page we have document and HTML, head, body, head. So these are all, so the elements which you are which you are seeing, right, this we will call it as node. Okay, so this is a node tree, means DOM tree, what we can say, it's a DOM tree. Okay, so uh, while the virtual DOM is a light copy of the DOM tree, so light copy, the same copy, but uh, it's a very simple, lightweight. So used by React to enhance the performance while updating the actual DOM. Okay, so let's say there is a change in this element. Okay, there is some change in this element, and it will not update all the nodes. It will only take that child node and go and update the real DOM. Okay, that way, we React enhance the React gives the good performance. Okay, so that's the reason React, people generally talk about, like, React is very compared to other other scripting languages. React gives a good performance because it internally uses virtual DOM. Okay, so so generally why we need DOM? The changes and updates of DOM tree is fast because of its data structure, tree data structure. Okay, so this is a tree data structure. That is what this is, a tree data structure. Okay, so the changes and updates of the DOM tree is fast because of its tree data structure, but it's slow when re-rendering or repainting the page when one small node is changed or updated. Okay, so if one node is changed, generally in DOM, it it will update the complete DOM. Okay, that makes our page performance slow. So so that is why we use virtual DOM, so that it will only change that small, it will only update that small node, not the complete complete tree. Okay, so how this virtual DOM decide to update a real DOM and repaint UI, and how it makes updating UI is faster, because React uses diff algorithm to compare new virtual DOM tree with previous virtual DOM tree to check which node is changed, and then repaint only the node that is changed on the browser DOM. Okay, so that way it gives good performance, much faster than the update and repaint an entire application when a single node is changed. Okay, so this is the way we have to understand the virtual DOM. This is the difference between the virtual DOM and the real DOM. Okay, and let me go to our application again. Okay. So what I'll do, maybe in the next sessions, we'll start working on the other concepts. For now, I'll stop here. Thank you.